Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? My name is Jason.
And I'm Sebastian.
And I'm Bill.
Okay, we were so close. He's Jay and I'm Shane. He said it right the first time.
Hi, I'm Petris or Patrick, and we're doing court stuff.
Hey guys, it's the Geekster here. Something. These are their stories. Dun dun.
Wow.
And welcome to the main event. Tonight we have the case of the murder of Chihiro. Our two biggest suspects on the line, Mondo and Toko, the suspected genocide jack.
How did that work perfectly? What?
What?
That just triggered my fight or flight. I don't know why.
What? Alright, let's set our skills.
Yeah.
I think we have enough SP to just get all of them, right?
Yeah, SP.
Hang on, what are the... Hang on. Attentive influence increases it... Oh, it gives me 2 additional HP.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very
Attentive influence, then we
like
have...
only-
There are a lot of skills!
There's a lot, and the
Yeah.
funny thing is that I don't think you have enough time to get all of them.
Oh, you certainly
Really?
do not have enough time to get all of them.
Allows you to reload 2 bullets at once.
Oh,
What does that mean?
that could be helpful.
Reload 2
that
bullets?
is actually helpful. Oh, they didn't introduce that game yet. Okay, that's another minigame. Or wait, no, they did.
Alright, that's it. We only have 3 skills.
All right,
Well,
nice.
Allows you
I
to
think bullet time
reload
hill is
2
a rhythm
bullets
game.
at once.
Yeah, bullet time is the game that you played in the like.
Well, yeah,
the
but
last
like I don't
minigame.
think I did any reloading, did I?
Oh right.
It doesn't it automatically fill?
Oh,
Like it
I
automatically
remember.
reloads or something?
Wait, what difficulty are you on?
I
think we're
the
the normal
medium
one.
or regular.
Oh, okay. In that case,
Normal,
never mind. If it
whatever.
was kind, then it wouldn't reload. I don't know if they put that mechanic in yet. I don't know. Maybe they'll say something. Anyway,
Also,
just keep an eye. Just in
FYI,
case.
I am having a little bit of a snack today. Don't worry, I'm not gonna flood your ears with Jason's ASMR corner.
We love it.
Thank
You're crunching.
the
You know what?
Lord.
How
Your
about
own
this? If
channel
we
for
can
that.
get this video to 5 likes, the next episode of Danganronpa, I'm gonna do a little bit of Jason's ASMR corner. Anyways,
Let's
If we
go.
can get,
No
if we
one
can
likes
get this video to, if we can get this video to 4 likes, I will go down to Jason's house to stop ASMR corner.
We'll get it there then. We'll get it to 4.
all right. So, I have some pita chips, and if you know about pita chips, you know that the best thing to go with is
Hummus.
hummus. So
We love
tonight I
hummus.
have some
Hummus.
cilantro jalapeno hummus.
And I have my Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel, not sponsored.
By the way, does anyone here have any food that they're eating right now?
I have Dr. Pepper. It's barbecue water.
Okay, good. Dr.
Sunny.
Pepper's a nice choice. I like that. You know what? Hang on. I've actually recently gotten into Dr. Pepper. I always thought Dr. Pepper was like a root beer, but then I was told that it wasn't, and then I was like, wait, what is it? They couldn't tell me.
Oh my gosh.
What is Dr. Pepper?
I don't know.
It is beauty. It is great.
It's not a root beer, and it's not a cola, like Pepsi or Coca-Cola.
It is its own thing.
It's
thought
its
it
own
was a
thing. Nobody knows
doctor.
what it is. It's an alien.
Nah, I get it, Shane.
It's an
It is a
alien
medical
drink.
beverage.
A medical beverage. Yes.
Remember when they made Coca-Cola with cocaine?
I think that's still a thing.
Wow.
Sometimes.
Just
Wait,
start
I
the
actually
trial.
do remember that. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's start the trial. Start. Should we go over our bullets?
I think we have I think we kind of remember everything, but yeah, I mean, for is everybody else, you know?
Does anyone want to go over the bullets?
I mean,
Blind, dude.
I think it's fine. Like,
Yeah. Okay. Okay. No.
because they're not mean. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Let's get right into the trial.
What? Why are we? What? Why are we start? Wait, no, there's no experiment.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out we did this last trial though.
Yeah, he says this. He says this every single time.
Okay, so first off,
let's talk about the murder weapon.
first we have to make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow. The dumbbell, you dumbbell.
Oh my god.
Haha, got him.
You gotta clear that throw, you know? It's just one?
Locker room
Oh,
dumbbell.
Leon.
It's the only oh no, Leon.
Oh, Chihiro.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
Okay, that checks out.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument, but what kind of a blunt instrument could it have been?
It was a wait,
I
no,
bet it
not
was
an
an
iron
iron
pipe, not an iron
pipe.
pipe. Boom!
I guess it
It's
was Dismith.
DiGiorno's!
Good catch.
Can we agree that the object that was dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime?
Makoto, you ordered the journal?
It was, yeah, I mean, I don't know how they're gonna get it down here, but wait, it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno's!
Oh my
Not
god.
sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored, everybody!
Golden experience.
And then all of a sudden Monokuma's like,
This class trial was brought to you by Papa John's.
Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
With Legend 27?
it was covered in
27.
blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have been caused, caused that kind of injury.
And a wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Yeah, that's so creepy.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to the discussion from the Let's move on to the discussion of the culprit.
Oh, Kyoko and Togami are doing the same
Although
pose.
I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? For real?
He said it.
Toko?
Cue the credits!
Chihiro's killer is
Oh, here we go, it's Toko.
the
Oh.
fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Get out of here, nerd.
Are you brainlit?
Genocide Jack, the fiendish serial killer. He said that though. He said fiendish serial. Why am I repeating? Did he really kill Chihiro? That a new element has been added. Absolutely. White noise. Obstacles.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry.
Right mouse button. Silencer, which you can use to shoot down the white noise.
Whoa.
Yeah, the white noise is annoying.
Yeah.
Remark. Time limit.
What language are you speaking?
Yes.
That's my favorite language.
Here we go. Make your argument. Genocide Jack, case file, locked and loaded.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case closed as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
Yeah. I counter.
I've been yelled at.
Right. I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth, so let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be 2 defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boo blast. No, it's actually bloodlust. Pepto-Bismol
Hifumi,
style.
get your head in the game.
What a check.
Now,
But more importantly, is the other characteristic, and is something that has never been made public.
Never made public? And what the heck is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Do my work for me.
Tell him, Makoto!
The other characteristic of every Genocide Jack... Oh yeah, they're strung up. Yeah. How the victim was positioned.
Oh yeah,
I got
get used
it!
to being told to do it for your
Apparently,
for other people.
In every Genocide Jack
him, Makoto.
case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way. So how did the culprit know about this, when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I could think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No freaking way. Whoa.
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
Boom!
Dun dun!
We knew about this, but okay.
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
Sorry.
you lie! You lie!
I can imagine Hifumi.
Wait, hold
for,
on,
like,
is his
he's like
hair
eating
longer?
chips or whatever, and then in a really deep voice, like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
That was just Fumi's inner thought.
Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, blood-no-phobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Oh,
Oh my gosh!
Sebastian!
Is Toko Genocide
Sebastian.
Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Sebastian, I'm taking a star sticker off of the sticker wall.
I don't know about the sticker wall except for Sebastian. Yeah, Shane saying no.
Another riddle. Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
Oh,
tell me your riddles, riddle man.
Sorry, I'm eating chips right now. There's a riddle over there, but I feel like I understand
The
it.
trial? What's wrong with you?
What it means? Sorry, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm having some of Hifumi's chips right now. Oh, Hifumi, I didn't know you were into pita
And
chips.
then another class trial started.
Oh, sorry, hang on. Oh. Wow, Hifumi, you even brought dip? That's so cool.
Man. Promise, dude.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
You brought, what is this, cilantro jalapeno? Wow, where'd you get that?
Oh, dude, I got it all from, like, the Daily Walmart.
To the class trial.
This class trial is derailing so fast.
He goes to hand some to Sayaka, but then remembers.
Through 2 pieces of evidence.
What it
We're gonna
means
be here
for
forever.
Genocide Jack to be Toko, but also to not be Toko. To be or not to be? That is the question.
He grabs one of the victim's skulls.
The answer is that she's not just one person, but multiple people, right? Here we go.
Here we go, stepping into
Hangman's
Chunsoft's
Gambit.
Here we go, stepping onto Chunsoft's very bad writing of mentally ill
So
people.
what word do we think it is?
S.
S. Hit.
C.
What word do we? C.
The C.
Hit.
Okay, I'm a little lost here.
What is this supposed to spell out?
It's a Z.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh my God, are they really?
Z.
Yeah,
I have
they're,
not played the first game in a while. They're
Schizo.
really spelling
yeah,
Oh.
they do this, and it makes no sense because they literally said the right term and then they go to the wrong.
Chunsoft, what is wrong with you?
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Those are different things.
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what do they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Chunsoft, what is wrong with you? You just use the right name.
What? He's not the brightest boy. all of us are behind him right now.
Yeah, they're all high schoolers.
I was a high schooler looking this up.
Okay, but still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
The one thing that shows Toko could have a split personality. It has to do with her behavior.
She arrived late.
She
She arrived late, yeah. Or maybe
No, she fainted, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she fainted at the sight of blood.
I mean, what shows that she has a split personality? Oh, her behavior change.
Her behavior changing.
I got it!
It literally said it has something to do with her behavior.
You're talking about how she started acting totally different from usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then when she woke up...
She had a tongue. Oh my god.
Good job.
Oh.
I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
Can't tell those
She must have hit her head real hard.
You got cut off there. Hello?
What? Oh, she must have hit her head real hard when.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh!
Why do we keep cutting out? Okay, she must have hit her head real hard when.
What the heck?
She fainted. Goodness, like.
Wait, is Discord trying to suppress this Let's Play?
I don't know.
Is Discord trying to censor this Let's Play?
My mic.
It's because I didn't pay for Nitro again, that's why.
Yeah. This is Discord's way of making you pay again for Nitro.
Just go to the next one. Already said thing. Oh my god.
The world has a front and a back, a top inning and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So, when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack.
Another flashback, yay!
I won't let Genocide Jack have control. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
You heard me, Jimmy Neutron.
Hello?
Toko was afraid.
Elaborate on that one, please.
Toko was afraid.
What episode
afraid of the murderous
Did I
fiend
miss?
inside of her. Killing Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her, of killing even more people.
Jimmy Neutron!
What episode did I miss of Jimmy Neutron?
No, look at Albie's hair!
Oh, he looks like Jimmy Neutron!
Yeah, kind of.
you
Okay,
just ruined
I'll
the
give it to
character.
you.
Okay.
I'll give you... Yeah. I'll give you a
Look,
quarter of
look.
a star sticker for that one.
We'll
Don't
give
give
it
him
to
my
you,
star sticker that you
but
just
you didn't have to.
Oh.
Brain Blast! Yeah!
Wow.
Still laughing. Yeah!
Hey, Hina,
how
are
can
you
you
okay?
know all this?
Your
no,
voice sounded really different.
my voice is always different because
Okay,
I'm
see,
having
from
voice cracks!
from this angle, it doesn't look like Jimmy Neutron anymore because she's got the 3 strands and Jimmy Neutron only has one.
The one
curly
ice cream
curl.
swirl.
I swear to
Yeah,
goodness,
yeah.
Jimmy Neutron has gray eyes.
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No, what she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Honestly, though,
Huh?
Byakuya, a jerk. Like, wow.
Wow. So
I
was
can't
that the
say-
promise not to tell?
I just remember
Last
I can't say
night.
curse words. So,
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko? Yeah, I betrayed your trust, Stinky.
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
you said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to.
You only have yourself to blame. You should have trusted me in the beginning.
This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
I suck.
Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise,
Oh boy, another flashback. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
Wow. Wow.
Bad.
oh no!
Bad. Oversharing your life story over because of simping.
No! Wait, no, she broke her promise though.
You said I promised.
How many times do I have to tell you? I never said that.
It's the head cannon.
But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it, but...
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
Man, I'm just remembering how much I hate Byakuya. I hate you. Oh.
Oh!
Hey!
Oh.
Like your and Toko's views co-align.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
Oh, are we gonna summon Genocide Jack?
Persona!
Genocide Jack Toxic Shogun.
God. The person? You don't mean...
Oh? Togo's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom, but in the next second... Oh! Oh!
Bigger tongue!
Whoa, Genocide Jill.
So here's a fun story. Over the time that I was waiting for this recording to happen, I was dredging this episode because I knew I was going to have to do her voice, and I knew my voice could not reach that. And I played Mario and Luigi. I tried doing a Toad voice to motivate myself. My throat hurted and I was worried. So.
Oh boy.
Well, here we are at the debut of Genocide Jill. Sebastian, take it away.
Introducing the ultimate serial killer.
My downstairs neighbors are going to hate me even more than they already do. But you know what? This is revenge for me hearing their heated gaming moments at 11 at night.
Wait. What if their heated gaming moments was like Mario Party and they had to hear Toad? So you're gonna give them like.
God. God.
All right, take the show.
On me. Well, hello there. Is it me you were hoping to see? What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend.
Okay.
Or better yet,
Serial killer, murderous fiend, same thing.
Yeah.
What the heck is this? Toko, what happened to you?
Not Toko. That's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook split personality. It's really not. I researched this before. I researched the topic before.
Okay, it's a serial killer. Don't take the word for it.
Genocide Jill doesn't even know what she is.
No.
So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
Oh my god!
Hey, it's the rare Sprite time, everybody. Like the video.
That isn't a rare. That's not a rare.
That's not rare. That's not rare. Buddy, get used to it.
She's so intense.
Sorry, wanted to do steppage moment. Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the word is composed of a front and back, you know? Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun.
Oh, there it is again.
Like and subscribe.
Comment for more.
Is the murderous fiend Genocide Jack? This is
bad writing.
This is beyond insane.
Oh my god, I had to take it.
This is bad writing.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Nope.
Sebastian!
Oh my god, Sebastian!
That's my
How many good boy points
That's
are we gonna have
be
to
another
take off?
star, Sebastian.
The reveal of Genocide Jill is too much for him.
Yeah, it's taking over. We got a combination of Vulgar Toad and Genocide Jill residing in Sebastian tonight.
Some of us think he might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
That is so casual.
Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all masterminds.
I meant your name.
What?
Just kidding.
Okay.
Hifumi, these chips are really good. Oh, then it's not true.
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid?
Bold words coming from the bear.
Oh, and another thing. The police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people.
I don't think so.
It's Spain without the S. I'm sorry.
this is looking to be like a triple length episode today, everybody.
It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again. I can't, my words.
She's literally Bulgarianing us.
What?
Bulgaria.
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
I bet someone's gonna be all like, but wait, there's more!
But wait, there's more!
Motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret will be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack.
She's just laughing in the background.
If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
I just Mac into your cup.
But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
What?
Hang on, I'm gonna go into the Discord and turn up Sebastian for a little bit.
Yeah, this is important. Thing.
Alright, Sebastian, go ahead again.
But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Huh?
But I can't imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such bizarre fashion. See, this is what we were talking about. Someone else killed Chihiro, and then Genocide Jack came along and saw the body and said, "Ooh, let me work
Mondo.
my magic here on this already dead body."
I've already buried Mondo.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Okay, but here's the thing though. If Genocide Jill is in fact innocent, then we're gonna go back upstairs to the school knowing that there is a murderer among us. It's gonna be super awkward. Like, can you imagine like the next morning meeting, everyone just looking at Toko, like just
No. You just see Toko like casually holding a knife, and everyone just stares at her. It's like,
yeah.
Oh, you.
Yeah, I can never believe a word you say, you monster!
Monster? Jiro's not a monster. Jiro is.
Maybe she's totally right about that, but something's still bothering me.
Oh my god.
What she said. I need to get some more details about all of this.
Debate time.
Here we go.
Oh, this music's
Make
getting
your
funky.
argument. Status of the dead body. Locked and loaded.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect us to believe it?
Oh, perhaps if we have an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
What does that
What more
mean?
proof do we need?
Words are you saying?
Give it up. You killed her.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot the operandus modi or whatever.
Modus operandi. That's just
The
like your
modus
motive behind
operandi.
killing someone.
Oh wait, is that the MO?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
that's what that means.
Oh, I thought it was motive, but like they just wanted to only use the first two letters.
Danganronpa
MO.
is an educate. What's the word? Educational
It's
game.
Papa John's.
Right. We're gonna learn today, buddies.
Makoto's very hungry today, talking about pizzas and chips. Anyways, are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that. I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you.
Oh.
I like this one.
Ooh.
I like this one.
I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. These are totally comparable things.
Yes.
They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro?
She was put into ramen?
It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
Not sponsored.
Ooh.
Yo,
Name
Boyardees are good
The
though.
Boyardee name drop.
This is not creation of mine.
Seriously, who actually uses ragu instead of like Prego?
Ragu.
Sorry, just eating some. Sorry, I'm just eating some chips. Hang on.
Stop eating all the
Again,
chips!
I'll say homemade salsa is
Hifumi,
very
I'm
good.
really hungry, alright?
And it's not that
I'm so
hard.
hungry right now.
Too!
I mean, it's not like you need to eat any more trips. I mean, anyways,
Makoto,
let me
last
rephrase
Since
that
at 10 a.m.
in a
this
way
morning.
that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one. There's one clear difference between the murders.
You said there
In the
was two.
photos, yeah. Victims, fatal injury. I got it. For one, the cause of death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all of the victims were killed in the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I owned a pair of fancy scissors like that.
A grooming
Why?
tool for someone that
Why?
doesn't
You can
shower?
just find them on Wish.com for cosplay.
Oh, true? But
yeah, they do
Chihiro
sell.
died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. This is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method?
You gotta work with what you got.
And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right. And my recipe of murder, at the bloody message, is the tortellini.
What?
Tortellini.
Tortellini.
Then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Pesto. Yo,
This is a
Genocide
food
Jill, you
trip,
gotta
isn't
stop
it?
talking about food. You're making me really, really hungry.
You
You
already
ate
ate
all
it.
the chips!
All they talk about are chips and. Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
We were all thinking it, and he said it.
Now he's gonna die.
So, are you saying that the other difference has to do with how the body is arranged?
Also, it's kind of funny that Geek was eating spaghetti, and they're comparing things to like spaghetti stuff.
Uh-oh.
This is further proof,
Foreshadowing?
Mondo.
That's right.
Where to go?
The second difference is related to how she was suspended. In the photos of the other Genocide Jack cases, all the other victims were stabbed through their hands. Here you'll see a clear difference.
She was.
What was
suspended.
used to suspend her?
Oh yeah, well yeah, because yeah.
I
she wasn't-
got
she wasn't
it!
suspended, but, yeah.
Do you remember? The 21st. I mean, what the
I'm not
killer
allowed to
used to
listen to that
suspend
song.
her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
To be more specific, the extension cords.
What is your point? Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them. Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I use my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement.
You made your own scissors? Good on you!
Nice.
Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And, you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac?
Oh, Big Mac.
Mac?
Is there a
McDonald's?
Little Mac? Big Mac? Are you referring to the McDonald's sandwich? Oh man, I could really go for a Big Mac right now. Ooh.
This is
Hey,
just the
Hifumi,
food
do you happen
episode.
to have a Big Mac in that backpack of yours?
Why do you assume yes?
Oh, thanks, man. Oh,
Wait,
my
I said
God.
it was for you. You ate all my
thank
chips.
you.
And
All right,
no.
bye.
Can I have some?
Yeah, sure. Here you go. I'll just toss it to you. I'll just reach over, Hifumi. Oh, okay, there you go. You got it.
Why?
Man, this is a one weird role play. Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case.
They were all men.
There's a pattern there just waiting to be discovered.
Pattern?
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as stuff why I could have probably killed that little... I'm not saying that.
Oh,
Girl.
wow.
Let's see. There was a pattern surrounding the Genocide Jack victims, and Chihiro didn't fit it? Well, actually, Chihiro does, but we're assuming that Genocide Jack, I don't know, didn't know about it. If you look at the names of every victim, what you'll notice is... I think I figured it out. I know why she couldn't have killed Chihiro.
Chihiro was her lover.
Because Chihiro was a girl, but not really, but yeah,
And then
okay.
Mondo's gonna be like, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Is it because
Listen, I'm about to drop some
Chihiro was a
juicy
girl?
info.
Sorry, Mountain Dew moment. Bingo!
Mountain Dew moment.
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money.
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common. And hurrah, I'm not listing off all these names. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. There was no end to it. Sorry, all the chips are making me really burpy.
First Celeste, now Makoto. Next Monokuma.
Yeah.
They were all guys?
That's right. The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men. I can't believe I said it. I'm so embarrassed.
This means
You're able to lure them in
you.
with how stinky you are.
Hey,
What the heck is wrong with you?
I can't help it. I'm just a full throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the Moby side of me just hates it.
Hifumi was proven right, and I hate it.
What?
Oh, no, he's
I mean,
like,
technically it's not Toko, so... But now I'm fast-tracked to becoming a full-fledged fan madam.
I'm the fan fiction person here.
So, since Chihiro was a girl and an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid.
Sometimes it's an easy meal, alright?
Ramen. Hey, Hifumi,
Calm
do you happen to
down.
have a bowl of ramen in that backpack?
Don't you already have ramen in
Why
your
did
kit?
you not eat before this trial?
Don't you
I don't
already
know,
have
man.
ramen
It's
in your
really
kit?
early in the morning.
We need to put a muzzle on
really,
you.
really stupid subplots.
God. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy, but that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lowly cur.
What? Lowly cur?
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
That does make some amount of sense.
Byakuya just got shut down.
Good. Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
You'd be surprised.
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school.
Me? Scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class, envy of the entire world scissors.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Bold of you to assume that.
Oh boy.
Are you
This is a
sure
school.
about that?
Jojo pose! Jojo pose! Jojo pose!
Menacing.
Da 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 da.
She's fully equipped. She's packing heat.
That's right. So I can kill anywhere, anytime.
Next genocide, Jill pulls out the strap.
God.
Hey, Makoto, you want to trade me spots, man?
I think my shouting.
No, I think I'm okay over here.
I think my shouting just caused my dog to start barking. He entered. Oh my god, he entered the room. He's looking at me. We're lost.
Menacing figures.
Send pictures of your dog, you won't.
He's a.
Not right now.
I will. Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't you? Gutter dogs, all of you.
We were just talking about dogs. Like, come on.
If I were a dog, I think I'd be a prize poodle.
It's a poodle. Kinda. Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot, so rope's totally out of the question anyway.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent? But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah, that's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
Oh no, here come the Makoto accusations.
Get the file!
Sorry, guys.
Actually,
Please, not
there is
during
one.
the trial.
I'm
Hey, y'all wanna
really
hear a fun
hungry.
Very unprofessional of you, Mr. Naegi, and as such, I am going to declare you as sus.
Taka, look, you have no friends. Actually, hold on. There is one person.
Bro, yeah, this bro.
Oh, that's true. Look, I'm sorry. I'm really out of character right now. But that's what hunger does. It makes you go out of character. Didn't you see
You're
that
not you
Snickers
when you're hungry.
commercial?
Grab a Snickers, not
You're not you
sponsored.
when you're hungry. You know, they did a whole ad campaign. Snickers.
You want to hear a fun
You when
fact?
you're hungry, take a hard
My
tack.
dog is stinky.
Snickers. Anyways, actually, hold on. There is one Wait,
What?
Byakuya?
Oh no, please don't turn sus onto me.
There's only one person who could have copied the Genocide Jack cases, because Byakuya knew about the Genocide Jack cases. Byakuya's the killer?
No, please.
No way.
Please.
No way.
No, wait, hold on. Go back to Leon.
Byakuya!
Pick Leon.
It was you.
Leon's not from the grave.
I'm praying. I'm hoping and praying.
I got it. Byakuya. It's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack files before this all happened, hadn't you?
Look, if we're right on
Oh,
this one,
no.
you can take Mondo.
Patrick's last character is going to die.
Please.
You can actually
And
have
in the
Mondo. I know
same
you like
way-
Mondo, you can have him. If this is right, I'll be so happy.
Both of Patrick's characters were murderers?
Oh, both of them in the row? In a row?
I'm begging you, please.
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
He's not saying anything.
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
I'm on my knees. I'm begging, please.
So he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I'd put my stamp on it. The terrible glasses man was behind it all. I'm on fire.
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
Red sus. I see. So now the suspicion falls on me.
Leon was an imposter.
Oh,
Then I must ask,
Corinne.
when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange. Yeah, how did he know to check the girls' locker room first?
In the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree?
One might even say sus.
Huh? Suspicious.
It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
How did you know that the victim was Chihiro?
Yeah.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
Oh no.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it?
I'll just say it. It's really
Go
early in the
ahead,
trial, so you
share
don't
with the
have to
rest of the
be
class.
There was a clear contradiction in what Byakuya just said. I need to make it clear to everyone. New element has been added. How many elements are there?
Too many.
Truth flashback.
Oh, this one? Oh, this is a good
I
one.
swear to God, if Byakuya, I'm...
Left mouse button. Memorize. Oh.
He's not being overly defensive whatsoever, and nobody's drawing sus to anybody else. I'm so mad.
I think it's too easy.
Truth
Yeah,
bullet.
like, wait, Jay,
Oh
you said it
wait,
was too
so
easy?
I can use
I
the
feel like it's too
words
easy.
as
You're right.
truth bullets now?
Okay, so basically, the contradictions, you could basically turn them into truth bullets of your own, and then use them against people.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a main mechanic in Danganronpa series.
Lie or contradiction.
I thought that was Jason. I thought that was him.
Wow, because I'm the burp guy, is that right?
No, yeah, I thought it was gonna be one of those moments.
No, I'm just unhinged and I'm mad. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
don't
so
wanna have
basically, if the truth bullet you have isn't effective, then you gotta steal one from someone.
All right, let's go steal ourselves a truth bullet.
So you said Byakuya was acting kinda sus before we found the body.
You...
But he was acting weird how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room, you'd absolutely take it. That's a natural reaction for any guy.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no other time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
What?
Okay.
I'm saying Hifumi sus just to get him out.
Just to get him out.
In this
Okay,
house, we
so
respect women.
I will suck up this.
True.
So you said Byakuya was acting kinda weird before we found the body.
I don't-
You have to
that's not the
you have to
case.
Suck it up.
Oh,
hold
it's
down
left.
mouse.
Oh, it was left.
Oh, hold down.
Yeah, hold down the left mouse button. My bad. I thought it was the right. There we go.
I sucked it up. The victim was Chihiro, locked and loaded.
I don't even know if that was the right one.
And the victim was Chihiro.
Boom.
I
yeah.
believe this one is the right one. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Before we
fire
found
that
the body. And
Yeah.
then I'm gonna go and
Fast forward.
fire this. It's dominoes. Boosh. Break. I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
Bruh,
What?
how?
How? Huh?
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
Bruh!
What's with Byakuya's attitude? It's like he doesn't even care. I've got him cornered, but he's acting like it has nothing to do with him.
'Cause it doesn't. What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is, I think.
The extension cord?
I was about to say Kyoko hasn't spoken in a hot second.
True.
There is more to it.
I have that really bad feeling in the pit of my stomach.
We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh. Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
The differences between this case and the other Genocide Jack murders. The evidence that proves Byakuya is responsible is hidden in there? What could it be? Another one?
It's that they strung him up. It's that they strung
Make
Chihiro
your
up with the
Library desk
thingies.
lab. Locked and loaded.
Oh, I hate this.
What, the difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again?
Please explain.
When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors, and I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope, was it not?
That's right. It absolutely was.
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I never seen that rope before in my life.
Oh no!
Obviously, somebody
Come
else must have
on,
hidden it away
Jason, get
somewhere.
your
I'm
game
so
up.
sorry. How do I do the oh, wait, is it right click to get rid of the purple text?
Left click.
Left click? But I hold something down, right?
No. In order to get rid of the white noise, you gotta you don't hold it down. You just press left click. Like do it over the pink one. Like, the
I
pink
shoot
ones are
it?
yeah, you shoot it. Just you don't.
I thought I
Yeah.
hold. Hang on. Let me.
It was fun in the PS Vita version because you just tap it at the back of the screen, at the back of the console.
Wait, really? That's
Right,
cool.
yeah,
Okay.
it's right click.
Yeah.
Right click.
Oh, it was right click. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I do not remember.
See. So
Bro,
that
it's
means
been a while, okay?
I can do this, and I get a second.
Oh, and you gain more time.
I gain more time. Okay, so I can just right click the purple. Okay, I can.
Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
Yeah. Bam! Pita chips!
I'm.
Break!
I don't have the energy anymore.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before.
I'm really upset.
Because you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord?
What? An extension cord?
No one noticed it was an extension cord until now.
Wow.
They're
Byakuya,
oblivious.
you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder.
There's only 3 people with brain cells in this trial: Makoto, Byakuya, and Kyoko. And
Good
Makoto's
joke.
fighting
Good
with
joke
his
from
life.
Makoto.
You're right.
And there's no
Hifumi's the
way
one.
someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
Then Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other impossibility.
That's really what you think. Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
He said it!
Not me.
He's doing it again. He's totally calm, totally unconcerned. As if he's not even involved.
'Cause he's not!
Wait, not even involved?
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
Mondo.
No, buddy.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this the game, right? So he'd totally be willing to do something like this to win.
Nice use of game terms, buddy.
Sorry,
toxic
but
gamer.
could we just hold on a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Huh? Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it. Who done it?
I know, but still. There's something that's still bothering me. Yeah, the e-handbooks.
Is that
Those
right?
things are cool.
And what, pray tell, is still bothering you?
And also how some equipment was switched between the rooms?
I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath.
Rude.
What about all that bothers you?
Wait. What was that just now? Something's not right. Chihiro's body was definitely found in the girls' locker room, but does that mean... Can I really just accept what Byakuya said as the truth? No, I don't think so. There's definitely something off about what he said.
The scene of the crime.
The scene of the crime. I got it! You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later.
Wow, I almost sounds like I said that.
Along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do. Hey, Byakuya, did you just...
Say please.
Did I just take you off guard? When the story suddenly moved to the crime scene, Byakuya, who'd been so confident up until now, maybe Byakuya never even realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Oh, thank God it's actually not Byakuya.
Okay.
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto! If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see that proof!
Evidence that shows the murder took place somewhere else. There was something that switched between the boys' and girls' locker room. You're
It was
right.
the carpet and the posters.
Posters or the
I
carpet.
got it!
Or both.
The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big I don't actually know if I can say that.
Breasted.
chested.
Big-breasted
Yeah.
supermodel.
Big
But don't
moves.
you think that's kind of
Sandlot.
strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs. Can I say that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, you
That's
just
fine.
did,
Yeah.
so might as well
why
finish
not?
the sentence.
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake.
And it could be like a jug of juice or something.
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band BTS.
Stop it. You need to stop.
You have just
Again,
Dude, this game was, when was this
that
game made
doesn't
again?
really seem to be belonging in a boys' locker room.
I can tolerate everything being deflected in the Byakuya, but I will not tolerate BTS in my visual novel.
oh my god.
So, you're saying
They were a
that
big
maybe
time
the
rush.
posters were switched? There's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
Carpet.
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein coffee?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had totally been scrubbed away.
No, it's not that the stain was scrubbed away.
It was moved.
It was moved.
Oh my god, no!
Wow. Yet another instance of
Why
Patrick's
was I the
psychic
one that
abilities
broke?
in the Danganronpa series.
Why was I the one that broke?
I don't
Welcome
know.
to my life.
Boys
I'm
locker
having a
room
bad
carpet,
day.
Disappearing stain. Wait, do we do this one or this one?
It's just to the boys.
Just the boys, because it was moved to the boys' locker room carpet.
Oh yeah, you're right. I
There goes
got
there
it.
goes the golden star.
The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
Okay, in my defense, I was stressed.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
I'm stressed that my character was about to die. I'm sorry. Continue.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that? To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think?
What?
In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place. I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that? Huh? Why would they go to all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question, if the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device.
Yeah, but the stolen e-handbook.
But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her to get to access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way. Now I can tell you what it was. Ugh.
I highly doubt that.
Zip it, you! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
How dare you!
Okay, I
said zip it.
Is
I said
he
zip
right?
it.
Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
That is
we
exactly
go.
the reason why I didn't say shut up. Because I knew this was gonna happen.
Make your argument.
It was gonna happen either way.
E-handbook. Locked and loaded. Is it really possible? Could Chihiro have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
I've got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook!
Oh no, it's the wrong one!
You think you have some proof that contradicts what I said?
I need to think about it one more time. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. Bop-a-doopy-dee-bop, bop.
She was the ultimate programmer after all. I'm sure she would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
Huh. Technically,
You think my theory
theoretically,
is wrong?
if Chihiro was able to use Leon's handbook, she could get into the boys' locker room. But when we found Leon's handbook in the main hall, there's no doubt that it was... In which case, can we really say she... Okay, so then... Okay, we just shoot the last thing.
Wow, Leon's
No.
handbook is actually useful for something, or Leon himself is actually useful for something.
How dare you?
Hey, I played the character, I can say it.
Okay, fair.
He died, man. He died so he can say this.
I counter!
I crawled so you people could walk.
He went
Technically,
down with his
drag, bro.
dignity.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
He went down with his dignity and like
Why
1,000
not?
baseballs.
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh, well then, yeah. I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
What was Yasuhiro? I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Not so silent now, are you?
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one.
Synonyms.
In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
They're loaning it,
Yup,
loaning
yup,
it to you
yup.
from the grave.
Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
Bzzzt. You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook,
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong. I slurred.
Man, that was a nice slur you had. It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So, I guess so.
What?
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
I agree.
Is that it then? Chihiro was killed in the girls' locker room, and Byakuya's the only one who did it? Really?
How?
But still, I don't know what else I can do.
Hold on a second.
Oh.
Oh, please.
I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
Is Kyoko gonna come in clutch?
Kyoko has all the brain cells.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say?
I only open my mouth when it's plot relevant.
No way that she could get into the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
Through the pool.
I swear, Kyoko says that she did some, thorough inspection.
Oh boy.
What? Talking about? What other way is there?
Going in through the pool.
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Like, is it still part of the trial, or is it actually like a break?
No, it's,
Wait,
it's
wait,
still
wait,
part of
wait,
the
wait,
trial.
wait, wait, wait! Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry, just make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Oh, well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
I just want to say this is the only time it's gonna happen.
Huh? For real?
can't believe it. Both characters
Twice in this
did it.
episode.
Both of his characters did it.
They share the same brain cell.
Now then, what is it that you want to show us? It better not be boring, or I'll be very unhappy.
Damn boring.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
Sure, we can hit a McDonald's on the way there.
To the
So,
pool.
before I even knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off, with Kyoko in the lead. And where she took us was...
What do you want from McDonald's, bro? I'll take a Travis Scott burger.
the girls' locker room.
We've already searched this place top to bottom. So what are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
Oh no.
You wanna check it again?
I've already gone through so much pain, man.
Oh no.
I don't like this.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Be sure to
I was
examine
making
the
a joke
entire
earlier.
body very carefully.
Wait, please tell me my theory about Chihiro was wrong.
Take your time.
Examine her? Carefully? Like, use our hands?
Hifumi, get out of here. Hifumi, get out
now's
of
your
here.
time to shine, buddy.
I know.
Oh, come on, dude. It's probably best if I don't rub my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything. It's just based on religious grounds, you know? Yeah. You know, the whole...
Very well. I'll do it.
Yo, Sakura, coming in.
Oh. Shane.
You're wrong voice. Wow. I just gave her the wrong voice.
No, you said they both share the same brain cell.
Hina, are you okay?
Sorry about that. I think it was like a growth spurt or something. Sorry, why did I sound like Yasuhiro?
You had a growth
sounds like-
spurt in 5 seconds?
Yeah, why was that? Why
blast.
does it sound like Yasuhiro? He's such an... Anyway, but you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
Oh no, my
So just
theory's
leave
right.
this to
My
me.
theory's right. My theory was right.
Oh no.
Sakura.
No.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action?
Listen,
What
you.
you are about?
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
What a trooper.
Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine the body.
I want to say Sakura, she's so good. She's such a good character.
What a
No.
trooper.
If
If Sakura dies, dude. It'd be even worse if she's a murderer. Not even in this trial.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Stop beating around the bush.
Entire body? I know you say that, but... What does this mean?
Oh, man.
I don't like this.
What is it?
What does this imply about...
Not possible. It's not possible.
Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is...
Is what?
I told you people. You all laughed at me.
Chihiro's a boy!
Welcome one and all to Danganronpa's transphobia moments.
Yeah, so this entire time, Chihiro was a boy.
Sorry, I don't know why I popped off.
I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
I'm happy.
Why are you happy?
I'm screaming inside. You're joking, right?
Here's a fun fact.
I wouldn't joke about this.
Here's a fun fact. I was gonna say this earlier, but there were specific. I was gonna say this earlier, but then I thought about it and like, yeah, it's spoilers. I was just gonna say, I really related to Chihiro during some moments as a trans person, and and then I remembered. Oh yeah, I can't say that. That's.
Oh. Yeah. So. This is a huge moment.
The secret come out. Does Chihiro is boy?
God.
It's really true.
Chihiro was a guy?
Oh, what, you guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
Of course you did.
Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a crossdresser? I'm really on fire. I wish I had killed him.
Oh, I'm sorry, everyone.
Monokuma, you too?
I'm really sorry. I'm not sorry. Look,
Well, Monokuma's having
Hair's gotta eat.
we originally had
Monokuma's having his snack.
Yeah.
we recently had a new shipment of pita chips and cilantro jalapeno hummus dip. So I thought I would just help myself.
Well, Monokuma's having his munchies moment.
Give me back my pita chips.
I would like to say,
Calm down, Hifumi. Gonna be more in the warehouse soon.
Lay one
Man,
finger
you're
on
freaking
me and
annoying.
I'll make sure to turn you into cotton candy.
What about 2 fingers? 3 fingers? A fist?
what is going on?
A bat? Give me back my pita chips.
Okay, just read your line, dog.
So, that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting.
What does this imply about Kyoko?
Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
This is a different recess than I'm used to.
I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick it up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reasons for hiding. The fact is, Chihiro's not a girl, but a boy, and this trial and Chihiro's murder is filled with messy transphobic writing.
Oh boy.
To think
More
that
messing around.
Dang it,
Chihiro
Grandpa.
was actually a guy. The thought had never even crossed my mind.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did in fact list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
How they get into them.
And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So, Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Something you want to say, Mondo?
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is a most titillating situation.
Shut up, Stinky. So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever, we still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting. This has become interesting, very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
You fool, this is my world, you're all just living in it.
God. God, also, this trial's making me realize that Monokuma would be the type of person who I would come out to and then immediately continue to misgender me. Monokuma.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Monokuma's
you're
a
right.
jerk.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya is the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But
I'm a goofy goober.
I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
I love that movie.
Okay, let me just interject for a second here. Was there not a moment where Mondo said he in the context of Chihiro?
No, he said dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mondo calls everybody dude.
Yeah, dude is gender neutral.
Dude.
Dude.
Dudes.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes him seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him. And you think that it might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him? Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too, how can I put it, overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out that Chihiro was actually a guy. If you were really the killer, that stuff wouldn't have any effect on you.
It's called acting.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit.
That's like something the corporate would say.
I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Byakuya, what?
Are you messing with us right now?
Nope. No, I am not effing with you right now. I am telling you the truth.
Wait, that's a Ryuji thing. Hold up, that's my thing.
What the F?
For
Why
real?
did he want
For reals?
to put it on Toko?
We're gonna get her out of the school.
I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why'd you do that to his body?
To make it more fun.
Fun is
My reasons
great.
hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Who done it?
Who done it?
Oh, he said, oh. Sorry. Sorry.
A bottomless bag.
Bro, how much pita you got here?
How much
Yo,
hummus
I
you
got a
too,
lot. I mean, Hifumi's bag is like a never-ending abyss of food.
Well, I did pay
Oh, man.
$49.99 plus shipping.
What?
Not for shipping!
Good for you.
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility.
Man, now I look stupid.
Yeah, like Mondo.
Oh.
Dang.
Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Yes, the smile.
Dang straight. Count me in.
See, I didn't
You
say
don't have a mind of your own.
Of course I do. What am I? An ant or something?
Taka just called him a sheep.
Anyway,
Hey, woke, friend.
let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
I
But
love that
if
game.
Byakuya didn't do it, then who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro?
My dad.
The one thing we can be sure that we know about the killer is that they're a guy. The killer's a guy.
No, it's Genocide Jack. What are you thinking?
No, stop it.
I got it! Since the crime scene was the boys' locker room, you would need a boys' handbook to get in. Since Leon's handbook is apparently broken, the killer would have had to use their own. In other words, it had to have been a guy. But that's still not enough. I need to find some more clues.
My favorite game.
Make your argument. Celeste's account.
Yes.
Select your
Locked
girl.
and loaded.
I like where this is going.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but
What the heck?
did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure so.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point, even if that might be enough or not. For now.
It's going
Yasuhiro just keeps seeing.
Yeah, all we need, right? All we need right now is any kind of.
Oh no! I thought it
Come
was
on,
like
Makoto,
it's new.
don't scare me like that. Makes me think something weird is going on, or thing.
Sorry, Hina. I thought it was okay. Never mind.
You're weird. Don't get a haircut.
Is there a single? I get it.
Must be the first thing then.
Kinda new.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? It was me. The killer, and only the killer. It's not like they're just gonna turn themselves in. Game over, man. Game over.
Yo, that's a reference to Alien.
Nice.
Game over.
As a matter of fact, there is a. Oh, okay, okay.
That's you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Only the killer and Celestia count.
Ah, yeah!
How did that hit? Okay,
Objection!
I saw it hit in between.
that should have hit in between. If I did it, that wouldn't have gone in. What is this?
Honestly, yeah,
I believe
that should've
someone
hit
else
the white
saw the
static.
victim before he was murdered.
The
What
white
do you
noise, I
think,
mean.
Celeste?
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Hey!
Whatever, just hurry up and tell us.
Don't you bark at her.
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then I assume he headed off to exercise.
Track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
Yeah, we can see how well
And
that
that's when he said something
Yeah.
that struck me as rather odd.
Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. Oh wait, was Chihiro exercising with someone else who knew about a secret?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mondo.
no.
The only person that Chihiro trusted.
Chihiro had a confidant.
Yes.
But why would he
Wait, are we
be
talking
in a
about
hurry?
persona-wise?
Stop
Only
it.
if
it's
someone
Joker.
were waiting for him,
Yeah.
I should think.
So Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But he and I invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that, conversely, he would have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much.
Yeah, Mondo!
Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
What a marvelous friendship.
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
Oh my god, it's just Mondo!
No, you already have what you need to make the connection.
Then say it, Kyoko.
Huh?
No, Makoto will do my dirty work for me. You know who the killer is.
Seriously? Who is it? Who is the killer?
Shut up, Mondo!
Think back to the track jacket and double back the killer disposed of.
You're dead to me, Mondo.
Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who is waiting for him.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure it out who did it based on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Why do you always have a startup?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
I mean, it's not
As
that
was
hard.
noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say.
Just get a brain blast then, you know?
But fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps, let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Does Chihiro's track jacket really hold some clue about the killer? Somehow, it's really hard to believe. What?
We don't have Chihiro track jacket though.
Make your argument.
Oh, bet Celeste's account, I guess.
Celeste's account. Locked and loaded.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing! So what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Wait, how does he know?
My
How does he know?
is black.
Oh.
I don't even have a tracksuit.
Well, it doesn't fit you.
Cause exercising sucks!
I agree.
Gamer
I have a
moment.
white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
Says Mondo.
Mondo, how do you know what color the
Mondo.
tracksuit was?
Mondo!
Mondo, you're dead to me.
Mondo! So do I scoop it up?
Yes.
Oh wait.
What? Nani?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you're supposed to shoot it at. Oh crap.
You grabbed the wrong one.
Yeah, you
I
grabbed the wrong one.
Okay.
Danganronpa has some good music.
Oh,
I
know, right?
agree.
Yeah. No, it's wrong.
Oh crap.
What the heck are you talking about? Shut up!
Word.
Retaliating.
I need to think about it one more time. There must be a
Mondo, you're getting
contradiction in
mighty
there
defensive,
somewhere.
bud.
What? You know where Chihiro was headed? Exercise. Yes. So we next have to ask why did you choose this as a weapon to be?
Maybe just shoot the tracksuit thingy, like the blue tracksuit thing.
Yeah.
Because how would he know?
Right.
Get it.
Oh,
There
it
we go.
was.
Yeah, this
I
one's
counter!
Yeah, this one was confusing like the first time. I was like, wait, how do you know?
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh? What did I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said, I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag, and then I assume he headed off to exercise. She never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
Caught my man's lacking. What are you? You just.
Hey, Celeste. What color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
No.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that? The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just.
Oh, Mondo.
Mondo!
No!
Oh,
I'm sure he saw the clothes up here in the investigation!
Of course,
Taka's
Toko
gonna
would
be
try and
heartbroken.
come in and save his bro.
Bros, man!
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation. Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
Your nicknames are fantastic.
Cherry? Are you talking about Chihiro?
So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
It was in the duffel bag.
she stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone. When Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't have possibly have seen what the color the tracksuit was.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Reword that,
It's
please.
time to vote Mondo.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Please stop lagging. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with. What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it?
Look at how happy she is.
Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
So did we.
So
But
did everyone.
why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
Because I hate him.
Because I hate him. The way he was acting.
Yeah.
I love that because I hate him. Just do it now. Just needs to go.
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo. We tend to refer to men and women differently.
Nani?
Wait, so was the
Oh, he
assumption about
does.
dude right?
Wait a minute.
I thought you just said
Oh,
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
It was right.
man. I
We
was
predict-
right.
Yo!
You only. Oh.
Yeah, it's really subtle, but this is a huge turning point.
I mean,
But I
you say
still
subtle,
remembered that.
but right after Mondo said dude, I think Geek pointed it out, right?
Yeah, I was like, why did he say that?
You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happen to refer to him as dude.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You noticed such a tiny detail?
I did.
I mean, the rest of us did.
Are you a witch? She's a witch. You're positively frightful.
Spooky season, spooky season.
No,
Is
I'm not
Genocide
the
Jack
frightful
just gonna
one.
stay with us for the rest of the game?
Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend. Ooh.
Mondo. Sorry.
Oh my god! Oh my
Okay,
god!
okay, this is
Makoto,
your turn.
Makoto.
Stop eating pita chips.
It's so
Makoto,
good!
Really, at this moment? Really?
Pita chips are my favorite! Look, I just had a chip because I didn't think that I would be speaking for a little while. But now that
Jason, I will
it's-
take them away from you.
You are literally the protagonist, my god.
You're
well, you
accusing me of
can't.
murder, and y'all are just
Mondo.
snacking over there.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I don't know. Are you eating chips right now? Didn't kill anyone. You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth.
Eating chips.
What gives you the right to treat me like I'm a criminal?
Well, because you are.
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
Bro, Geek's like helping himself. Oh my.
This really is Geekster episode 2.
Oh. Oh. It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast. Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads. Yes.
My time has nearly come.
Yo,
Yes.
Hifumi with the trump
Hifumi
card.
coming in clutch.
Yeah, the trump card.
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
What? Is
what
he about
now,
to
Mike?
reveal like his
Hifumi has a
ghost friend is
stand?
real or something? Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you'd found some evidence?
Really? No, voice crack. Really?
Those apple slices are not helping.
Really?
Slices?
What kind of evidence?
My stand Tainted Love allows me to create fiction of any event that has yet to happen.
Oh my gosh, why is
Okay.
that perfect? Why is that perfect?
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Hifumi, why? Come on.
Buddy.
Jeez, did your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then... here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it lying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
You found it on the ground, right? Then it must belong to...
Chihiro.
It's mine.
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
I like that meme, Patrick.
Thank you.
For a fact.
For a fact indeed!
The difference of like tone.
I was totally sure I'd found it!
There you did.
Then it must hold. I can't speak today.
You're doing great.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
Imagine.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
Right, they aren't.
I would have thrown it in the pool.
You're right, they're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It
Yeah,
would
that's a
take
problem.
an awful lot to break one.
So I see we're all just sharing brain cells with the characters we voice, huh?
And yet, this
Well,
one
you
does
don't have
appear
brain
to
cells.
be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall.
What do you
For
mean?
all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Mondo just went straight unga bunga on that thing.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How, precisely, did the handbooks get broken?
How did the
Mondo
handbook
monkey
break? There's only one possible explanation. I assume
point?
exploiting a bug? I mean, Monokuma did say there's a weak point.
Yeah, hitting his weak point.
Okay. I got it! You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Ah! You remember that?
It's not that hard to remember, dude.
Sure, maybe I did let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then
And we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
Why would I tell you?
Huh? You're asking me?
I think it's an unnecessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would not be very good.
Just tell us already! Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well. I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example?
She is not pushy at all. What do you mean?
Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is...
A body has been discovered!
When it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
the sauna.
The sauna!
Yo!
Persona!
Oh my god! Wait, then why didn't Taka's break?
Well, he didn't have his shirt on.
He had,
Right,
like,
he didn't have his clothes on.
But Mondo did.
lose.
You're right!
That's why Mondo wanted to go
big
into the
brain.
sauna. And that's why Mondo wanted to keep his clothes on in the sauna so that he could hide that he was hiding the handbooks.
Wait, did Leon's break from being near the incinerator or something like that? No, I don't know.
No, he brought Leon with him. Mondo brought Leon's handbook with him.
Oh.
But that wouldn't make any sense. Why would he just take Leon's?
Because he wanted to experiment with maybe he realized that his handbook broke, and then he thought to himself, okay, well then maybe
He broke all of the boy handbooks to keep up the illusion that Chihiro was still a girl and that she couldn't have stolen them.
Yeah, alright.
You knew it.
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
The sauna!
Oh, Pog.
You
The
slide
temperature
on.
in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh?
Celsius or Fahrenheit?
It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. Welcome to Monokuma's science class, everybody.
I like how we're learning about stuff in a class trial.
If the hot
Hey,
air of the
sorry,
sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you definitely get fried.
I like how we're
That
learning
layer
about
of
stuff
air
and a game
would
about
get
murder.
blown away. That's why you
learn something.
may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still. That's
like a sauna.
Monokuma's fun fact number 385.
PSA.
Wow, interesting. I learned one new fact today.
What?
This is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway,
Knowledge.
if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow already knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Ah, you found it by
Indeed,
accident.
quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
Ah.
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course. And would it be hard to figure out why? And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Wow, seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
My dad!
Oh no, Taka knows it as well, but he doesn't wanna...
Oh no!
Who might have brought their handbook into the sauna?
Monokuma!
It had to be the one who wore all their clothes in the sauna. It was...
My dad.
Mondo!
Man, the
Wise!
story of the two bros is heartbreaking.
Mondo.
Oh my God.
Uwada! You are guilty! Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of the uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait. He got it wrong. He would kill. I don't accept this. Show me proof. The actual solid proof.
I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. Here we go!
Oh, this hurts.
Make your argument. Broken E-Handbook, Chihiro's E-Handbook, card reader, locked,
I feel bad.
loaded.
I feel bad for Taka.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that Makoto said was right.
My handbook works just fine. See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Okay,
he
so
would hurt more than a fly.
we're gonna select the generic and the broken handbook,
Yes.
the broken one, and we're going to shoot Mondo's word.
Face. Oh wait, we're not.
What?
Okay.
That
Yeah.
was like really. Oh, yep.
Okay.
I counter.
Break.
That shouldn't have hit. I'm sorry.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
Oh, it's Leon's.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook was in the main hall. Isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right. The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
Can I get a phone that's built like that?
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's. Which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
Even in death, he's still screwing things up.
But doesn't that violate the school regulations that says loaning is prohibited?
Doesn't say anything about stealing them.
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student. But if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting.
No, it's more annoying.
As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Dang it! What's wrong, bro? Come on! Tell him he's wrong! You are wrong! You have to be wrong!
I'm gonna cry.
Thing you just said is wrong! You made it all up!
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning?
It's kind of sad that Mondo is his first friend.
Everything will become clear,
Right.
and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Right.
It's time.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Here we go.
I thought we had one more minigame after this.
Oh, look at how happy Chihiro is.
So, here we see.
I care for them.
Chihiro was about to leave, but then, oh wait.
Once again, you can check for a hint. Question mark.
This, yes.
Yeah.
So he was
"No,
about to
I'm packing
leave, but then, Celeste pointed out that the jacket was sticking out. Chihiro put it back in and went to the locker room. He used his e-handbook to get into the room where he saw that Mondo was working out.
Mondo was
They met.
pumping it.
And while Chihiro was putting things away, wait.
Hold on. I go a bit back to the left. Oh no, on the comic or the circles. Further, right there, maybe the one where he's facing the door.
No.
Turn.
No, because that one.
Doesn't make any sense.
Oh wait. No.
Yeah.
Went to the boys
And then
scanned.
Well, there's
Wait.
one that scan. There. Wait. Scroll forward or back. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
There it is.
Scanned. He went in, put away his things, and then he started pumping iron. Right?
Yes.
Let's see.
You can also look at the next page for like some.
Yes.
clues.
He started pumping iron. Chihiro looked back. Blood was spilled. Splat goes the poster. Yes. Yes. The dumbbell was dropped.
Wait, isn't
The
there
killer
one with a
looked
blade
at the
dumbbell?
scene of the crime.
Wait, hold on. Isn't there a circle with a bloody dumbbell?
Yeah.
Where
But
did-
that's after.
Oh,
That's
okay.
probably a fake shot.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Oh,
that's the
yeah,
same
it
one
is
right
that.
there.
Mondo folded up the thing and
Poster.
took off the
Go down the
poster
poster.
and picked up Chihiro and picked up some wire.
No.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Oh crap! Wait. The scan thing.
Oh wait, was the scan thing legit?
Yeah.
No.
It was
Yeah.
fake.
It was.
No.
You can see it's Chihiro's hand.
No,
Oh,
but like,
yeah.
No,
like, the comic. Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
This one is a fake.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
making sure.
Picked up Chihiro. Went to the girls. Got
And in.
and scanned in.
Open.
Wait,
no,
what did he use to
wait.
scan in?
What? Okay, wait.
Chihiro's card and then destroyed it.
No.
Chihiro didn't have a.
Oh wait.
Chihiro didn't have a girl's card though.
How'd he get a girl's? Oh wait, he used the e-handbook from the room, the dead ones.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
we used Sayaka's or Junko's.
So then, if that's the case, then how did Mondo know that, how did Mondo know that Genocide Jack strung up the victims?
Hmm.
I would recommend checking the other slides.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go one more.
Oh, he was planning on just leaving it there, and then Byakuya.
Oh,
yeah,
you're just
Byakuya
planning
came
on
in.
switching it. And then Byakuya came
Byakuya.
in. Look at that. Devilish
and did the
smile.
funnies.
So this
And
is
he
actually
had-
the chat.
he had the wire.
This is actually the chapter where everyone starts to either love him, because of what he does right here.
Well, if he's going in here and making the mystery more complicated, I don't like him. And that's
I
when he
mean,
writes
that's
Bloodlust.
what I like about him.
I
He
think-
writes Bloodlust.
It makes his character
Maybe that-
interesting for sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Mondo
Yeah.
puts the
Yeah.
poster, and in the next scene there's the
Yeah,
poster.
yeah.
Okay. What's up with the door? The door handle.
I
Do
think
we
that
see
might
that
be-
anywhere else?
I don't think so.
It
No.
might
No, we
be.
didn't see that anywhere else.
Might be
Maybe-
a fake.
Oh wait. It could be the. Wait.
It could be
what
one of
are
the
they-
last ones.
Yeah. What are they throwing in the last one?
Oh
the
yeah, he
card.
goes to the sauna. Act 5. Mondo goes to the sauna, throws
And
it
then
in,
throws the card. The one with the card on
Throws
the
it in.
right?
and then,
And then he closes the door.
wait, what is this?
It's an e-handbook. E-handbook.
Mm.
A red hot e-handbook?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks right.
Yeah, the design is weird.
And then
I'm
you just
gonna
gotta go
say.
back and put the bloodlust thing
Alright,
in.
and then go ahead and write. So, I think this is
Take it
good.
from the top.
Yeah, I think it looks about right.
Yes. Let's do this! First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically, the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? No,
crap.
I didn't lay out my reasoning right. I need to rearrange the events of the case.
Yeah, so this is kind of annoying in Danganronpa. If you get it wrong, you have to go through the entire thing again.
Yeah.
It's annoying. They fix it in the other games, though.
Okay, so just swapping those two should be fine.
I believe so. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
With Baggin, I already said that. She is visiting the property room.
There we go.
Swing.
Simple, because she was really a he, which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. I was about to call it a he handbook.
Yeah, I heard that.
A he handbook.
Once inside, he was met with someone there, and the person he met with was the one who killed him.
Pumping iron.
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro.
Bonk!
And attacked him.
Why?
Why? That's... That...
You could. It could have cost you $0.00 to not say that.
I'm stealing it.
And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. Oh. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the blood-stained carpet, then removing the bloody poster. And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought in with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things, but no. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
That's me.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body. Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
The man behind the slaughter.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
And at the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bags and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow the killer knew that this handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason that they knew is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Oh, man.
Isn't that right? Mondo Owada!
And that is the true black.
Man.
Complete.
Yeah.
Wait, no. This can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah, where's your evidence?
That was the evidence, Taka.
You need evidence. You need proof.
No, because now we gotta play the rhythm game.
Here's one of the saddest moments in the game.
You can't pin any of this on him.
Oh my god, this
Evidence that Mondo is the killer. That already revealed itself earlier in the trial. If I can somehow show where Mondo's handbook is right now, once I do that, everything will become clear. A new element has been added.
We're right at the end.
Absolutely.
No, this is gonna keep happening.
Fever
time and
time.
Naegi time.
Nega time.
I hate this.
Space key. Fever time. Tempo will be forced to its max. Ooh.
Whoa.
Are you playing on?
Focus
controller?
gauge.
No, right, left, hold mouse button.
Oh, that was mouse button? Oh, well.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Nega time. Tempo marker will disappear.
Okay, so just activate fever time when there's nega time.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that right now. When nega time. Just
When nega time.
Yeah. No, okay. So when nega time happens, use fever time, please, because I hate nega time with a burning passion.
It's time. The moment of truth.
This happened before, but I guess that happens after.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong.
You're wrong.
I won't listen. I refute. Okay, I'm not doing this.
We've been there. I've been there before, dude.
Boom, 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 boom,
Harder.
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, never mind. You didn't like. Wait, are you?
Come on, nega time.
Woo!
Well, it's gonna run out.
It's gonna run out. Wait, can I?
Just follow the beat.
Okay.
It worked.
Final strike.
Broken handbook.
Hit it. Okay. I thought you weren't gonna hit it and you scared me. Like, what?
That's the one he missed.
Objection!
You got past nega time.
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah. I did it. I killed him. Oh no!
Hey! Is there an S rank?
I hate how tragic this one is. Like the last one, Leon was like screaming and stuff like that, but no, this time, this is gonna sting.
Oh no!
So, you know how everyone was saying that Mondo was murderer? It's kind of obvious. So I don't doubt that you guys are that smart. I mean, you guys are smart.
We're stupid.
What are you saying? I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta give up.
He's talking to himself again.
Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the dang verdict.
Roger that.
Wait. Hold on.
No waiting. No holding on.
Shut up, stupid
Time
bear.
for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank. Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Why don't I just pull the lever on you, Monokuma?
You'd be executed if you did.
I really hope we get to do that.
Oh no.
Oh, I hate this.
Oh no.
I know I said he was dead to me, but I didn't want this to happen.
I know I said he was dead to me, but I didn't mean it.
Uh-oh. This time it looks like you got it right again. Yes, it is so. The Blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was Mondo Owada. In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer.
Wait.
Oh.
You're
No.
treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful.
Oh.
I refuse to believe it. There's no way. No way he would kill someone. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? Why? Why? Why did you do it?
Well, it looks like Mondo's taken a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf. The story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the shift key to fast forward the text.
Do not.
No, I want to hear this whole story.
Fourth wall, Monokuma.
Anyway,
this is
there
the
was
first time.
once a young boy, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki.
Did his father take him into the CSC marching band?
He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He'd heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness, to take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out.
Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy.
But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger.
I'm weak. Weak.
Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy. And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hearted shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair. And yet...
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are. So maybe I can talk about it later? After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
Annoyingly, he used the thread of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
Now's my chance. I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better.
With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, that day, he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it. When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask him for help from there. And the person he went to...
It was me.
Yup, it sure was! The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to.
Salty face water, please stop.
Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help me give me some courage. So he... Wait, shouldn't this be saying Monokuma?
It should say Monokuma.
So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong.
Wait, that's a typo.
Whoa.
Okay. I never noticed that.
That was his aspiration. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did. To keep the promise he made to Chihiro.
Huh? Did what he did? You mean, that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
Oh, come on!
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
To still maintain a secret. Oh.
Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro.
But how does moving the body keep his secret?
Because if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity. So, he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See?
Sorry, hang on.
Oh my god, are you still eating?
Then, Mondo did all that to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro? Who he'd also killed?
Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why? Why did you? Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
So that's what triggered it, after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know. Even if it meant killing someone. It's impossible.
Oh god. Ugh. How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it.
Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you?
Byakuya's also blackened.
Oh, no.
That embarrassing memory. That secret he didn't want anyone to know. You know what Mondo did?
Man, Monokuma sucks.
He killed his brother.
Killed his own brother!
No! Mondo!
Yeah, so remember about his brother dying? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, he killed Daya?
Yeah. Oh, the backstory is even worse. Oh, God.
Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone.
Oh, good lord. It's just Josuke.
Mondo's older brother's name was Daya Owada.
This is the man who saved Josuke.
Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. And before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, #1 in the gang. And his #2, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy.
That's disgusting.
But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation, began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul.
The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad.
Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of all the other members of the gang. Which is why...
I gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta win. I don't care what it takes. I gotta come out on top.
And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race.
Retirement? How old is he?
But during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly, laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words.
My bad, kid. I messed up. Sorry.
Of course, he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened.
Hey, kid. The rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. Because it's the team. You and me put together. It's
promise between men.
He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. In order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother, he could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who'd bested his big brother. Dio was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad, he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I'm strong. Strong, 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 strong.
And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother.
No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create, it would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I'd been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why. That's why
Mondo.
After what I saw Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with all this kind of a fuzzy uneasiness and just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jeez.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you.
But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden?
Huh?
Because, I mean, you kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
You're right, but... I want to change. I wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever.
Words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself.
I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong, it can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
So what? You're saying I should just say it? You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
Jealous. Jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I've never had. So I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me. Are you making fun of me? I'm strong? Are you messing with me right now?
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo.
Felt like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to just sit back, let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Why did you have to tell me that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
No, I really admire you. I admire your strength.
That's right. I am strong. Strong. I'm strong. Strong, 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 strong. Stronger than you. And stronger than Daya. I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand, and I was just staring at him, down on the ground. Hey! I killed him. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. Thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was a secret. A weakness that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. Dang it!
Ah! Look at him. You see? You're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for a memory, for that, he killed another human being in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? 'Cause I sure don't.
You monster! Just shut up! Just go ahead! Say that again, I dare you!
Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. Well, what I want to say, but unfortunately, I can't do that right now because the time for punishing is fast approaching.
Punishing?
You mean execution?
That's what I promised you, right? The blackened that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Hold on.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment for Mondo Owada, the ultimate biker gang leader.
No, wait.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Oh no.
I said wait!
Here we go, everyone.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Here we
Oh
go.
no!
So, if I'm gonna be honest, this isn't my favorite execution because it's kind of bland.
What do you mean bland?
Don't tell us anything about it. We want to experience it blind.
Well, I mean, yeah, okay.
All right, here we go. Huh?
Oh no! It's one of those ball of death things. Oh, okay, well. Still,
Oh,
The fact that he's
jeez.
got the pomp doesn't make it any better.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Might need to put an epilepsy warning before that, too.
Oh, yeah. That'd be
Yeah.
wise.
He's gone.
So,
He's gone?
Oh, man.
Got
you guys like
oh,
dip?
no.
What? Oh my god!
Wow.
Turned him into butter.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
they did.
my
Yep.
god!
Okay,
Oh
so
my
like he was in
god!
the thing, and then the electricity happened, and it just vaporized his body, and then all the fat in his body turned into butter.
Yeah, it makes. Wait, Jay, what did you call his head again?
I called it a corn on the cob croissant.
Okay, never mind.
Oh,
If someone said
butter on both those things.
Criminy Christmas!
Oh my god, wait.
Butter Taka. I'm Mondo Butter.
Laugh at death, and your soul will forever be at peace.
Can't be. My brother.
Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Hello?
Oh, I don't think it picked up. Okay, I was just.
As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were each forced to realize once again. But he... Of course, he had to...
what a disappointment. This is the end of the game.
Byakuya?
Shut up. You shut your mouth.
You're completely insane. You know that? A game? One of our friends is dead. Do you realize that?
Of course I do. Because this game is life or death.
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response, except that I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting.
Shut up. Just
His
shut
voice
up.
was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone.
Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
So, you ignored the nighttime rule too?
Rules won't apply to me. That that rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please, continue.
The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse.
You mean you actually witnessed her?
That's not what I said. He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
So, you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
Indeed. But if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, What a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up.
You did all that to liven things up?
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene?
But dang, man. But dang, man. If we hadn't figured out who'd really done it, you would have been dead too, right?
Well, obviously, I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course.
Byakuya turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me.
Yeah, those beautiful
Thanks
blue
to a
eyes.
certain remarkable someone, it never did. And I was able to perform an interesting experiment. Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for.
Oh no.
You said it straight up saying I'm killing someone.
So that was
Who
your...
cares going on?
So that was your reason. Wait, did my line not pick up?
Are you satisfied?
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on. There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
Nope.
Oh? I'm up next?
Hey.
You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is...
Oh.
Why not?
Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you.
It's being filmed.
It's being broadcasted live.
All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
Oh, I love this music.
Same! I love this track.
Oh, so good.
You're over-exaggerating.
I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
What do you mean?
Mean? Mean? Mean? Mean? Mean.
That
Good
word doesn't sound real
grief!
anymore.
I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor. And then everything will be revealed to me.
I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Ah, the noble son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me.
You're kind of one-dimensional, alright?
I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
Shut up! I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you.
You're playing his game.
Let me just say this. I'm built different. After I have achieved complete victory, you're up next.
I find it so right.
I'm going to find you and kill you. Understand?
I'm going to kill you and then kill you again.
In the name of the Togami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
Ooh, so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you.
I'm not the main character, what?
Well, actually, it's more like you're a side character.
Oh,
We
yeah,
all know
because
who
he's
the main
basic.
character is, don't we?
Yeah, it's me. Get
Yeah, it's
over it.
Monokuma. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you!
Temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap.
99.
I can't be that loud.
It's hard to do that laugh. It's like,
Monokuma's laughter pealed across the courtroom, and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue. Because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell that had more of a future than us.
That's so specific.
All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair.
This is where Makoto's brain cells went.
Then when
Whoa, hello.
funny analogies.
What the?
Well,
Voldemort.
anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring?
Oh.
Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right?
Toko.
Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So, just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it? The 16th high school student. I mean...
Huh?
Gwa! My! You really took me by surprise there. I know you said you could ask anything, but... Super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because, you see, that's my ace in the hole.
He's the 16th high school student.
Nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Who was supposed to make the first move?
So now we know our next target is going to be a girl.
Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair. Ended.
Wait, what do you say our next target is going to be a girl?
Because that's what it was. I believe that scene was supposed to be taking place in the future. It's a shame that girl had to go and kill people before it had a chance to get boring.
Couldn't that
Crazy
that be
Diamond?
Sayaka?
Well, the first
that
Sayaka
tried
was
to
the girl who
get
started
Sayaka.
killing.
But why would things have gotten like?
Well, I mean, Sayaka was the one who started like.
Yeah, but like, why would
trials.
things have been like up? Like, why would things have like? It's like before things even got to calm down, right? Like, why was it not? I don't know.
Whoa!
I forgot this was a scene. I forgot this was a scene.
I forgot.
I forgot this was a scene.
I
We're gonna put like a huge no seeing. Bad, no. I mean, good for some audience members, but bad.
How are you gonna censor this one, Jason?
I mean, I could just do like a full, I'll yeah, don't worry about it.
I legit forgot this was a scene, and it's my favorite thing. Anyway,
I know I shouldn't
Calm
cry.
down.
Oh, wait, no, I should be sad. But I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about it. How much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Yo, don't do it.
Donuts.
Huh?
What?
I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up.
The scene just ends there. Donuts.
Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, What?
Malasadas.
You ever play Sun and Moon, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I was.
Oh, no, I own Ultra Sun, but I never played it.
It's still Malasadas. Still Malasadas.
Oh,
Malasadas.
okay.
Even though they changed it to
Malasadas,
a
yeah.
more-
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, next one. There.
I love Total Chips.
Oh, God of Donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter.
Harutosoma?
Wow.
I'm sorry. Please, forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule.
No.
But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
I legit
Wait a
forgot
minute.
how this is related to the story.
Is she gonna stumble upon something that she shouldn't have seen,
Or is she gonna kill?
Stumbling upon
is she gonna be
something,
killed
or if
for
she's
breaking
gonna
the
die.
rule?
If she dies, I would be
no idea.
saddened.
Oh! Oh!
Huh?
Other high school student?
Oh, I forgot about this!
Wait, I forgot about
What's
this
that
too.
sound?
Wait, what's this about again?
Bro, on God,
Wait,
if Monokuma
It
goes
sounds
out and
like
kills.
no. It sounds like the construction that the other guy heard.
Oh yeah! I thought that was gonna be the gun, and it would have had something to do with the case, but it wasn't.
It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse?
Oh no!
I
What?
don't like this.
What?
In the bathhouse.
I'm super scared, but
Construction
safe,
in the
Hina.
bathhouse?
Come on, Hina. You gotta pull through this one for the boys.
is someone there?
It's probably watch me like Taka just crying himself.
Huh?
What?
What?
Is that Chihiro?
Chihiro's soul?
What?
Did Chihiro upload her mind to the internet?
Ready Player 2?
Wait a minute, Jay.
A next generation legend? What?
That is straight up JoJo Sayaka.
That is both of
Jay.
your characters, Jay.
Sakura.
The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial,
What? What just happened?
everyone met in the dining hall, just like always. And
Creamstein belt.
we're gonna
behind?
stop it right there. We're gonna stop it right there.
Oh my.
That's a lot of information.
Holy cow!
Yeah. Oh my God.
All right, gang.
Whole lot has happened. Has happened.
Holy moly, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking with us for this triple length video. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, content on Pixyl Studios has been brought to you in part by the viewers, just like you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm still talking like
Makoto.
Makoto.
Let's hope Taka
Ah.
doesn't die next, because then I won't have any characters.